What's up, everybody? Man, it's your boy, Mr. Duga. I coming at y'all with another video, man. And tonight, man, I'm going to talk about the Philadelphia Eagles have 5 players that have been selected to participate in the 2020 Pro Bowl, yo. Before I get into this video, man, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on Instagram or send me a friend request on Facebook, I'm gonna have my Instagram and my Facebook information down in the description box. Come give me a follow on the gram. Come send me a request on the book. Come holler at your boy, yo. Um, 5 Eagles, man, got into the Pro Bowl, man. You have right guard Brandon Brooks. You have center Jason Kelsey. You have tight end Zach Ertz. You have defensive tackle Fletcher Cox, and you have long snapper Rick Lovato, yo. First to start off with Rick Lovato, man. Shout out to him, man. Honestly, I'll be lying if I say I knew the criteria on what it took for a long snapper to get into the Pro Bowl, but apparently Rick Lovato did it, man. It's actually gonna make me the next couple of games gonna make me pay attention to him a little more whenever we go out there to kick field goals and punt and stuff like that to see what he's doing so wonderful, man. But shout out to him, man. Coming into the Eagles situation, being the long snapper was not an easy thing to do. He's coming in after, veteran, teammate legend, basically, Mr. Magic Man himself, John Boss. And he's came in and obviously, created a nice role for himself, man. So shout out to Rick Lovato for that. Brandon Brooks, man, shout out to him, man. Has been to me the best guard in football all year. Especially considering where he's been, man, with his anxiety issues. He actually had a game earlier this year. I think it was the Seahawks game, or was it the Patriots? I think it was the Seahawks game where he left the game due to his anxiety issues. He's been very open about it, and he's an inspiration to other people who may be dealing with the same issue. And all he's done is put that behind him, man, and go out there and just play spectacular football. So shout out to Brandon Brooks for that. Jason Kelsey, man. The best to me, the best center in football, man. When you consider the way he pulls, when you consider the way he leads the team, the emotional leader, just a great guy, man. A guy that I'm glad that's on this football team, man. And obviously he's still dominating out there as a center. So shout out to him for that. Tight end Zach Ertz, man, who is a top 3 tight end in the league, whichever order you got him, George Kittle, and Travis Kelsey, and then a big drop off. To me, he's the best route running tight end in the NFL. And to say he may be having kind of a down year, he's still putting up a whole bunch of catches, man. So shout out to Zach Ertz, man, Mr. Consistency himself, getting in the Pro Bowl once again. And finally, man, you have defensive tackle Fletcher Cox, man. I love Fletcher Cox, man. I think Fletcher Cox is a great player. I think, talent wise, he's the second best defensive tackle in all of the NFL, only behind Aaron Donald. But to be honest with you, man, I ain't really look at a lot of the other D tack. I know obviously Aaron Donald gets in. I ain't look at a lot of the other D tackles like that. But I didn't think he had a good year this year, man. To be honest, I think Fletcher Cox got in this year basically based off of reputation, man. I don't know. I'm not gonna sit there and say maybe no other D tackles really jumped off the screen like that. But to me, he ain't had a good year, man. I'm just being honest, man. I don't remember one game yet that he really impacted like that this season. The last 2 years he was dominant, the Super Bowl year, and last year he was even more dominant than the Super Bowl year. But hopefully we start getting that type of Fletcher Cox this week against the Dallas Cowboys. But for me, I feel like he got this Pro Bowl nod based off of reputation, man. He's the only Eagle that I think, that obviously I think shouldn't have got in this year. Rick Lovato, I'm gonna take the benefit of the doubt and say he did because I really don't follow long snappers that well, to be honest with you. I really can't even name other ones in the league like that, to be honest. As far as snubs, man, Offensively, I think Wentz had a solid year, but he wasn't great like 2017 great. And obviously, Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, and Russell Wilson have been spectacular this season. So I can't really say Wentz got snubbed, even though I still think he's having a good season. Um, that's about it. And defensively, man, obviously nobody else deserves. So I feel like for the most part, man, the NFL, Pro Bowl people got it right, man. I think, Fletcher Cox got rated a little too highly, but nevertheless, man, I feel like they got it right, man. But even though, man, shout out to Fletcher Cox, Zach Ertz, Rick Lovato, Brandon Brooks, and Zach Ertz and Jason Kelsey, I mean, on making the Pro Bowl, to represent the Philadelphia Eagles, man. My hat's off to y'all, bro. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Go on, hit the like button for your boy and give me a subscribe, man. I'm gonna have Philadelphia Eagles and NFL content throughout the year. Also, this coming Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Pacific, I'm gonna do a live Q&A. Y'all could come on there, ask me anything, tell me anything. I'll answer your questions, respond to your comments, and shout you out on the live, yo. Y'all should come join me. Some good stuff. Until then, man, y'all have a blessed one. Fly, Eagles, fly.